I made 1 million naira in a month just by selling popcorn. This might seem a little bit hard to believe, but don't worry, I'm going to be breaking it down. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you 3 basic things. Number 1, how to make a colored popcorn. And number 2, how to make a crunchy white popcorn. And how to make a white soft popcorn. Even if you don't want to start a popcorn business, you can actually learn it for yourself, for your family, for your kids, for their birthday parties, for their get-together. You can actually learn how to make a perfect crunchy popcorn instead of wasting your money all the time. In this practical video, I'm not going to be using popcorn pots. I'm going to be using a normal aluminum and stainless pot because I know that in every average home, there must be one of these pots there. So don't tell me that you don't have popcorn pot. That's why you're not doing a popcorn at home or you don't know how to do popcorn. So let's get started. We are going to be using these 2 strong milk flavor to enhance our popcorn. They serve 2 different purposes. Like the first one is called Scotch bonnet milk flavor. It has a very strong milk flavor taste. It makes the popcorn taste more of milk. The second one is Zest milk flavor, which is actually more stronger than the Scotch bonnet because the smell is very strong. While using this, even your neighbors will know that you are baking something or you are using it to make something. So if you want to choose between both of them, I will advise you to choose this Zest because the smell is very strong. So I talked about aluminum and stainless pots. So we're going to be starting with stainless to know between these 2 pots which one is more durable, which one is much better while making popcorn, which one is going to burn your popcorn and which one is not going to burn your popcorn. This pot is actually much bigger than what the camera is showing. Do you understand? So I'm going to be using 2 cups of corn to do this practical. So for 2 cups of corn, we are going to be using 1 cup of oil and 1 teaspoon of each flavors. And then again, we are going to be starting with crunchy white popcorn. Crunchy white popcorn and normal white popcorn have the same recipe but different method of making them. Do you understand? So to make this crunchy white popcorn, all you have to do is once you add your popcorn, sugar and milk flavor, you have to fry this for about 3 minutes before it will start popping. This will help the popcorn to come out very crunchy and the color will not be pure white. It will come out a little bit yellowish, which will taste much better than the pure white. Yes, it tastes much sweeter than the pure white because the sugar is going to be fried and it will stick on the body of the popcorn, which will make it to taste more sweeter and crunchy than the white one. Once the corn start popping, cover it please so that it will not splash on you, and always shake this thing on interval to make sure that the whole corn is properly popped. Once it's done popping, you will stop hearing the sound of the popping stuff. At this point, this corn is fully popped, and if you check out the color, you will see that it's not pure white. It has this kind of yellowish, it's more of yellow than white. Can you see it? This is what they call crunchy white popcorn, which is more popular. People request for this more than the pure white one. So let me show you how to make the pure white one. And for the pot performance, if you look closely, you will see that some of the corn got burnt, some of the popcorn got burnt. But since we did crunchy white popcorn, you won't be able to see it very well because the color is not white. So once we are done doing our white popcorn, we cannot be able to grade it. So for our pure white popcorn, we are going to be using 1 cup of corn, half cup of oil, half cup of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of those milk flavors. So the difference between making pure white popcorn and crunchy white popcorn is just very little. So for this pure white popcorn, how we are going to be doing it is that I'm going to put this pot on fire. Once this pot, it has to be very hot before I put my oil. Once my oil is also very, very hot, I will put my corn, and I will let the corn to be very hot too before introducing my sugar, so that once I turn this thing together, it will start popping immediately. So I don't have to fry it, because once you fry it, it's going to change the color of the corn. So that's the secret. So once everything must be very hot before adding your corn, everything, and before adding your sugar, the corn will be ready to pop before adding your sugar, so that it will not take time to start popping. Because once you add your sugar, if the corn is not ready, it will end up frying the sugar, which is going to change the color of the corn. Sweetheart, I hope you now understand what I'm saying, the difference between pure white popcorn and crunchy white popcorn. And we have already done the practical between both of them, and these are the results. So this is soft white popcorn, the same recipe but different method. I'm currently not feeling fine, but I still have to do this voiceover, and I hope you guys really understand me, because it's gonna make me so happy. And I want you guys to know that this white popcorn happens to burn faster than the other popcorn. It burns so fast. So before we now let these pots, or before we now compare these pots, we are going to be doing another white popcorn using another pot, which is aluminium pot. So that's a wrap for this popcorn, this white popcorn series. Do you get? So for the pot, now I'm gonna be telling you, if you have aluminum pot, please go for it, because it happens to popcorn faster than stainless pot. Because stainless is very heavy, it's much heavier than aluminum pot, and stainless happen to burn things faster than aluminum. Yes, most times aluminum burn things very fast, but all you have to do is reduce the heat. Make sure you are popping your corn in a medium to low heat, and that's it. So onto the next one, we are going to be doing colored popcorn. Sweetheart, your colored popcorn will burn into ashes if you're not careful, and this is the reason why some people, whenever they want to make a colored popcorn, they'll first of all pop the corn before adding the color to avoid burning. So here is the tea. Whenever I want to make my colored popcorn, I will first of all make sure everything is good to go. Once the corn is about to pop, like I will put oil, I will put my corn, I will put my sugar. Once the corn is about to pop, I will make sure that once I put that color, it will start popping immediately. That's the secret. Once I put the color inside that pot, it will start popping, and that is how you make your colored popcorn. It will not come out burnt at all. Instead of the sugar and the color melting inside the pot, it will now melt on the body of the popcorn, and this will make the corn come out very crunchy. Like All the colored popcorn I have made to date, they always come out very crunchy. Always remember to pop your corn on a medium heat, because even if you're using a commercial pot, always use medium heat. If not, you will end up burning your corn and you will not like it. I remember I talked about making 1 million naira just by selling popcorn. Yes, that's true, because last year December I got a lot of order from Christmas parties, yes, from schools and from end of the year parties, or this village end of the year party. Precisely for our own village, I actually produced 300k worth of popcorn, and I got it delivered there. Yes, I made the total money I made that December was 1.1 million naira. You know, when it comes to this kind of business, you might be seeing popcorn, but for me, I'm seeing money. And in case if you still don't have the energy to make it yourself, fine, my love, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to make it for you and get it delivered to your location. And in the next video, I'm going to be posting how to make Greek yogurt yourself at home using already made Greek yogurt as my probiotic. And for all the packaging material that I use in this video, you can get it yourself in the market. Just get to a baking store, you will get everything there. And I forgot to add that the popcorn that I use is not Nigerian popcorn. I use falling popcorn. There are different types of popcorn, and the one I use is called falling popcorn. Nigeria popcorn is not going to pop like this, so it will disappoint you. And sweetheart, if you have watched my video to this point, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm always posting videos like this to help people like myself to get to do things that we spend so much to get outside, to get to do it ourselves inside the house. And then again, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a particular recipe for you, or recipe that you have been finding difficult to do, or you want me to compare Nigerian popcorn to foreign popcorn. Just let me know anything. Let me know in the comment section. If you're lucky enough, I'm going to pick your own comment and I'm going to recreate it for you. You all, bye and see you next. I'm not feeling fine. I have to go and take care of myself, but I still have to post because I want to complete my wash hour. Bye.